Hello everybody, today I'm going to be covering the entire Hot Saucers quest, you could call it. Basically Mari took over the official Fortnite Discord server, and in this little channel, the Hot Saucers log, she talked to everyone and walked us through some sort of quest line where we tried to decipher the aliens' code and what they're trying to tell us. So we're going to be finishing all of this up tomorrow, because today Mario said we should take a break, digest the information, and then tomorrow we're going to pick it up at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. So I'm going to cover all of it and what we have to date. So first off, saucers. Hey, thanks for coming. This is going to be amazing. After all these years of watching the skies, we're finally getting something in return. First we gotta figure out how to interpret it, whatever it is we've got. So I'm gonna play this for you guys right here. And that's it. Now, when you've got something, tell us and crack the code by typing submit and then your answer. So this is where people have been trying to submit answers about what they think is what to continue the quest. So you have to submit answers to continue the quest. First things first. So we successfully interpreted the spectro thing, but what does it actually mean? I'm seeing shapes and come on aliens, what are you trying to tell us here? I found a couple of these, let me know when you solve them. So this is all after someone submitted one of their codes. So now we move on. Hey saucers, sauce of discussion. For clarity's sake, the spectro thing decoded to target acquired. So this is because you had to use a spectrogram with this audio for the first clue, and then once people did that, it moved on to this. But the spectrogram said some really strange stuff that were actually related to Star Trek, and it said universal translation malfunction, fallback audio delta encoding with 1 high 0 low. The first phrase might be a Star Trek reference, which is pretty interesting too. And then it turns out that it had to be used and dug a little bit deeper, and then we ended up getting target acquired, which is how we needed to move on. But Mari accidentally let us through anyway. So I cracked open some books, by which I mean I did some weird web searches, went down some rabbit holes, and I read about something called a slither link. That mean anything to any of you. Then, after a little bit of further cracking of codes with this image, we got bus. Haha, here's another one. But also this, and then boom, got this image right here. Pretty weird. Then we got this image right here. Also pretty weird. And then Spire. And then after you people somehow got Spire, and then once you type that in, you got it. One more of each. I'll show you them. And then, once again, someone got banana emoji and then a friend. Ooh, I see it now. The pattern reveals itself. We got another one. Again, I have zero idea how people are solving these. Okay, then another one. They are listening. You're getting at this. Keep it up. Another hex gone. More images. We've been at this for a while, team. I'm excited, but remember to stretch and drink water. Take care of yourselves. Catalog entry alpha is the next thing. Now we're getting somewhere. And then we've got this thing. Then we've got this thing. And then Mari again. Unrecognized intent. Nice, I wouldn't have guessed that. So by now you should see the pattern. You type something, then she gives us some dialogue, and then she gives us a few pictures. And then people figured that out, and then they got perfunctory salutation. Now this hand sign right here is in Star Trek. I think the name is Spock, who originally did that, so we could definitely be seeing a Star Trek collab. Ha, see that? They are trying to communicate with us. Holy cow. They're trying to communicate with us. This is, I don't know, historic or something. Wow. So now we just need to figure out how any of this goes together. Ugh. And here I was hoping we'd decipher and get a message like, hey Island, what's up? But no fear, the hot saucer's on the case, right? Another one of these. Okay, looks like we're getting close. Don't worry, I've been watching closely. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seems like there's something missing. I have no idea what happened there. Zero clue. So at the very end of the video, I'll show you what all of these little pictures relate to. People had to take all 4 of these and match them up to get full pictures, and it ended up giving us 7 pictures of the island. Okay, laser drive hypercore schematics. That's what we ended up getting when we combined all these pictures together, and we used these symbols that were on all of the pictures when they were complete. You ended up getting 1 word for each, and then when it's all combined together, we get this. Okay, phew, still no word declaration, right? I'm seeing a map. Usually those aren't involved in word declarations, unless they're telling us where the word's starting. But it can't be that, right? Nah. I bet they just want us to take them to our leader or whatever. Or maybe they want to take us to their leader. I mean, that's why a map, right? Gotta be. It really all just comes down to leadership. And then now we have our map of our island, our line. Oh my god. Moving on, saucers. When I think of something, I'll let you know. But I'm going to be real honest with you here. I know just as much as you do. I'm looking at the same map as you. Definitely feels important. If someone tips me off to something, you will be the first group I tell. Okay, coming in hot. I got a caller who thinks the locations from before might be relevant to the new map. You guys let me know if that makes sense. So all of the locations that were ended up stitched together with all these pictures could be relevant to the new map for Season 7. I'll show you them at the end. All right, and then we get Lima Fox Foxtrot, Lima Mike Foxtrot Alpha Oscar, the final thing, and then it says, whoa, I know that like we've been talking this whole time about the aliens talking to us, but getting our first real confirmation, like the first real communication mano of Space Mano, this is kind of freaking me out. Okay, I think that's all we have for now, which is fine, because I sort of need a minute to process everything that's happened today. Let's meet back here tomorrow at 4 p.m. UTC and we'll go over the rest. I'll let you convert that time for wherever you live. By the way, these were scattered in the stuff we found. I don't think there's anything we can do with them yet, but they still seemed important. Though thought you should have them. And then we have this image here. And then we're done for the day. So that's the entire quest for today. Now I'm going to show you guys all the images that were put together with those things we saw. Here are the images that were put together. You should just see the names of where they are on the right side of the screen. These are all the images stitched together and where the locations are. Okay, there we go. And then these are the last 3. So these locations could very well be relevant. Well, they were confirmed to be relevant for the next season. So we could have some really crazy stuff going on in these locations, like maybe new bosses, just like she said, authority, or new POIs. We will just have to see. So yeah, that's the entire Mari quest line. I hope you all enjoyed. Until next time, keep it reaping.